Just like that, Team Associated drops a bomb on the RC community today. 6x6 RC10 inspired semi-truck? Watch their promo video, then we gotta talk about this.
Excellent!
Now this comes as a kit, which is fun for the whole family. You get to sit down and enjoy time together building this.
It comes with the decal sheet that's got the iconic RC10 livery.
It comes with a cool RC10 livery decal sheet.
You can paint it camo yellow or any color that you want. The body comes clear. The original cars Associated first came out with were on-road cars. At a 1/8 scale gas on-road car and a 1/12 scale electric on-road car. All those cars used white plastic molded parts, and the aluminum parts were a natural silver color. It wasn't until the RC10 that we started using gold aluminum anodizing on the chassis and the shocks. To further that iconic look, we went with gold anodized chassis, gold anodized shocks, and all white molded plastic parts. Also included are the blue aluminum factory team turnbuckles. The materials have changed over time. With that, we put the innovation into this truck with designing it to be stronger. The drivetrain is stronger, the plastics are stronger, and that's all because of the LiPo batteries, and the brushless motors are so fast. We wanted to put all that energy, all that time into designing this to just be a better truck overall. And first time I drove this 6-wheel drive truck, didn't know what to expect. They handed me the transmitter, went out there, and it was pretty awesome. It had lots of traction, good steering. It handles really well. It's hard to spin out. This is just a great entry-level car or a race car for the guys that race the semi-trucks. I was actually pretty happy with it, and just have a lot of fun. Really fun to drive.
With the 6 wheels comes 6 times the amount of traction, makes for a great time, and I think the thing looks pretty darn trick.
All right, guys, so I really want to know your thoughts on this release. Give me your gut reaction right now. Throw it down in the comments. What do you think about it? Personally, I love it. This came out of like totally out of left field for me. I did not see this kind of thing coming. And in a sea of re-releases that we've been getting lately, which we want, this is kind of scratching that itch of like a re-release, but it's also new. It's got kind of that vintage look. It's got the camel yellow and the white plastics. Looks very RC10 from the 80s, but it's something we have not seen before. And rarely do you see 6x6 semi-trucks anyway. I think Tamiya has really got the market kind of cornered on these. And interestingly enough, I just bought a Tamiya semi-truck. It's a TT01E. It's only 4-wheel drive. This 6x6 is getting me super excited. We can take a quick scroll through the comments here, guys. I had to record some of this and show it to you guys, but I'm really curious to know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section below. All right, and from there, I was able to find some more photos. I can't find a ton on this release just yet, so I'll share what I have with you guys. So let's look at some of these photos and talk about them. The first couple photos here, guys, we get this nice side profile, left and right side profiles. And in these side profiles, we can see a few things. It tells us a few things right away. This truck isn't really meant to be like a scale replica truck, like a Tamiya would be, like some of the Tamiya Scanias that we see, especially the one that just came out the Nürburgring Toy Fair. This looks more like a purpose-built 6x6 race truck to me. It's got that low slung front bumper with a little splitter in the front. It's got a diffuser in the back. And overall, it looks like it's kind of going fast standing still. Low profile tires as well. In this next photo, we see the Reedy Sonic brushless motor. We see a LiPo battery in there. And like I said in the promotional video, this thing has been designed to run on modern electronics, which is great. A lot of white plastics, which personally I love. Adjustable motor mount, gold oil-filled shocks, adjustable toe. Looks like we have fixed camber in the back. And yeah, nice low profile tires, good for racing. This overhead shot is fantastic. So obviously we have the iconic RC10 right next to it. Look at the length difference, even with that diffuser on the back. I mean, you've got a couple extra inches we're talking about here. So This is going to almost look like an 8 scale, I think. They say it's a 10 scale semi truck, which obviously semis are larger than cars. So when you actually have this in your hands, I think it's going to hold, it's going to have like a footprint of like an 8 scale vehicle. We see fixed camber up front in this photo as well. And here it is with the RC10. So, I was just saying how it probably is going to look like an 8 scale, but here we've got the perspective with the RC10 out front. So it's just hard to tell, but it looks good in the camel yellow. Side profile again, looking fantastic. The diffuser in the back. This is part of that teaser photo they had the other day. I see a sway bar back there. Oil-filled shocks, but they don't look like the same oil-filled shocks. They've got threaded bodies on them. Not the same as what you'd find like your average RC10. Guys, I think this truck looks awesome. Associated, tip of the hat to you guys. I think you did the right thing with this release. Guys, let me know in the comments below what you think of it. Are you going to be grabbing one? Or do you think Associated's riding this vintage train a little too much? And maybe you would like to have seen something else, like a little more of a race spec buggy. Let me know in the comments below. Guys, thanks so much for watching Poor Boys RC. Until next time, be excellent to each other.